That is small. I want to also another statement by that.
So what would you have?
I'm a senator of the
What do you think Obasanjo should have said?
Obasanjo should keep quiet.
Why not?
He doesn't even want to say anything.
Baba Obasanjo ní leadership forum tí àwọn ọmọ Igbo tó organize fún on behalf of Shina Achebe. Tẹ́tí lọ miss yan, tẹ́ miss Jabo, tẹ́ miss tọ̀tọ̀tọ̀. Over to talk. Kágbàlagbà má mọ̀ bí tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ dé. Alásọjá mú àgbà. Tí àwa mọ ní lábẹ́ yín, táwa náà àti ń ṣe fún yín nísìn, ẹ wá máa sọ pa rí yín fín, ṣẹ́yìn wùwà tán fi ní rí yín fín ni. Anyway, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ wá sọ yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo agree. Yes, ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Bàbá Tinubu, ẹ sọ fáwọn boys yín kan yé attack everybody tó bá ti come out láti sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ṣe kí akáyé ṣe dọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ti ṣe ìwọ ọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ bó ṣe fẹ́ jogún ọ, ẹ fẹ́ padà jogún, ẹ fẹ́ sara yín di ọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ bọ̀, wọ́ bọ̀. Ìjọba yín ti tutù àárín kankan. Ààrẹ jẹ́ àròmìra, ìjọba yín ò lórí, kò nídìí, kò ní nǹkankan. Ẹ má worry, renewed hope. Ó máa tó dá ní 2 years, ó máa tó dá ní 4 years. Rádaràda lẹ́ ń bá kiri, kò sí gbogbo nǹkan tá ẹ̀ ṣe é sìn tó fún wa ní hope of tomorrow. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ta pẹ́pẹ́ mọ́ra. Ṣùgbọ́n the same leadership forum yìí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Shina Achebe yìí ṣe bàbá Obasanjo. Tọmọdé bá kan yan kìíní kan wọn lágbà àfìtọ̀ balẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ti sọ̀sọ́kùsọ̀ sìn, àwọn èèyàn ti tútùkùtù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ní 2004, ẹ sì jẹ́ head of state, nígbà náà ṣe wà lórí àpèrè gàgà yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí head of state o. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wípé Shina Achebe wà lára àwọn tẹ́ fẹ́ fún ní tẹ́ fẹ́ ọ̀nà ní Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣùgbọ́n kí ni Shina Achebe kí náà fi dá yín lóhùn? Wọ́n gbà kíní yẹn lọ́wọ́ yín. Despite the fact wípé wọ́n wá láti Anambra. Àwa mọ̀ wípé ó ti pẹ́ tẹ́tí koná mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Anambra. And gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó sọ wípé lótìtọ́ àti lódodo ọmọ Anambra ni yín. Wọ́n ṣe kí ni? Wọ́n jí sọ. Òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ní pọ́nbélé. Ẹ wá gbọ́, the irony of Chief Obasanjo using the platform that celebrates Achebe to sermonize on the ideals of good governance, statecraft, economy management, and corruption should be apparent to discerning minds. Late Shina Achebe. Àwọn ni wọ́n sọ ẹ̀tẹ̀ ìdúró. Ṣé wọ́n ti late ṣá? Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tí ìkú ẹ̀gún lẹ́mìí o, má bínú. Ẹ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí Shina Achebe tí wọ́n sọ lọ́dún náà ní 2004 tí wọ́n fi mẹ́sẹ̀jì yẹn ránṣẹ́ sí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́. Shina Achebe láwọn ò gba nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ yín. Wípé ìjọba yín ò dáa. You are not a good leader. Ẹ wá fi ti ara yín gbọ́. Don't come for me. Wọ́n kọ́ fún wọn ni. Èmi kàn ká ni. It is on record that Professor Achebe rejected the third highest national honor. The third highest national honor bestowed on him by the Obasanjo-led administration in 2004 on the ground of the prevalence of abuse of power. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí Shina Achebe tí wọ́n sọ fún bàbá Obasanjo nígbà tó fẹ́ fún wọn ní ọ̀nà yẹn lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn. Kí ni Shina Achebe sọ fún bàbá Obasanjo? Wọ́n ní bàbá Obasanjo abuse power. Òótọ́ dẹ̀ ni, history will never forgive and forget in Yorùbá land. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún àwọn Kuti family, ẹ̀yin nù wọn lọ́nu, ẹlẹ́dàá wọn á bí yín. Achebe tún ní in particular, no, ẹ má jẹ́ ń jump ẹ o. Wọ́n ní bàbá Obasanjo abuse power. Corruption ní under your government. Ọlọ́run ló lọ lọ́ọ̀kan yẹn. Wọ́n ní government yín ló wà corrupt jù nínú gbogbo àwọn leaders tó ti jẹ as head of state in Nigeria. Wọ́n ní government yín ó corrupt bàjẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé irú ẹ̀yin tán ní government yín náà corrupt lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ láti máa wá sọ pé àwọn kan náà corrupt. Anirúkirú ni gbogbo yín. Ṣé ti wá rí ìwọ tó ń gbọ́ mi pé Nàìjíríà ò lè dá? Ṣé o ti rí lára past àti present ìsìn èwo lórí tó ní ìfẹ́ yín lọ́kàn tó ní ìfẹ́ development Nàìjíríà bílẹ̀ Yorùbá láàrin wọn? Èwo ló ní? Èwo lórí tó ń jà fún ìwọ àti èmi láàrin wọn? Má worry, ẹ máa pínra yín. Ẹ máa ṣàbòsí àtọ̀tẹ̀. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń pínra yín? Ẹ̀yin kan sásá bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá Ọbásanjọ́, ẹ̀yin kan sásá bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá Tinubu. Àwa wà neutral tiwa torí pé ọmọ ọkọ ni wá. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá làwa ń defend. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà wọ̀nyí àfẹ́ láti àfà láti máa lé òkò mọ́ òrùlé yín. Ṣé lẹ́ẹ̀dá ni ẹ̀yin àgbà ìyà burúkú wọ̀nyí? Wọ́n ní poor leadership. Shina Achebe call your government as a poor leader. Poor leadership nìyí. Shina Achebe dẹ̀ sọ wípé he rejected the 2004 national honor by the Obasanjo administration. Achebe declared, ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tí Achebe tí wọ́n sọ fún Obasanjo, wọ́n jọjọ́ manabra kan náà ni o. Nigeria's condition under your watch. Achebe ló sọ fún Obasanjo ní 2004. Nigeria's condition today under your watch is too dangerous for silence. I must register my disappointment and protest by declining to accept the higher honor awarded me in the 2004 honors list. Obi, kò máa ṣe yẹn nìkan. Wá lọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ bàbá Tinubu. Wọ́n kàn kó bó bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ ni, wọ́n ti tiná bọlé, wọ́n ti fàlùyà, wọ́n ti sọ̀pá sílù, wọ́n ti fà ya pẹ́rẹ́gẹ́dẹ́, àrùn látànà àríran. Tó mọ̀ rán. Tó o bá gbọ́, kékeré ní ti Jimoh Ibrahim yẹn o, wá gbọ́ mi.
Please don't come and lecture us about corruption.
Hey, is it lecturing us?
We can do that. Okay? There's a saying in Yoruba language that says that Oro Kodun Lenu Iya Ole. That means that the mother of the thief cannot have credibility to speak. Obasanjo is not the one to lecture us on corruption, even about election. So that's the point that I thought for Obasanjo to be able to open the space in a way that brings real progress for our country, he has to own up. Part of the problem is that Obasanjo, it will seem, has a personal vendetta against Tinubu, and everybody knows it. And I can give you examples. Okay? Obasanjo was the one that refused to pay the local government allocation for Lagos State when Tinubu was president, even after the Supreme Court said it's illegal, you can't hold it. Obasanjo left office not making the payment. Tinubu was the only one.
Not making the payment to the ones, the LCDAs, not the local government.
They withheld their local government allocations.
Because I think they said that process was not complete, so you can't continue with the LCDAs.
The Supreme Court said the money should be released to Lagos State government. Obasanjo did not release the money. Obasanjo violated the ruling of the Supreme Court. We haven't forgotten this thing. In 2003, when Obasanjo raided Southwest with its electoral malpractices, it was only Tinubu that was able to hold down fire to fire. So there's a personal vendetta between Tinubu and Obasanjo. And Obasanjo this is lecture. This calling him a Miloko when he refused to attend the Council of State meetings. A statesman like him ought to go to that council
but the president said
and
that,
make the point in the council of meeting. But we don't know why he did not come.
Okay, so two things. Didn't the president say so? That is his turn.
Yes.
So
yes.
What has Obasanjo said that is different?
I'm just saying that he's making a jest of the guy.
Okay, so if anyone of us said it,
that's what I'm saying.
Then they'll say, they can listen to us. But
it's not that it's not true. It is true that the president Tinubu said that I'm local. No, but I'm saying that I'm trying to establish that the issue between Obasanjo and President Tinubu go way deeper, and people must understand. We must remind ourselves so that Obasanjo is not doing us any good. Obasanjo is fighting his own personal vendetta against President Tinubu. This is what is happening. Nigerians should not be fooled. Obasanjo is one of the more, and that's very tough to say, but if you look at all the presidents since 1999, he seems to have a better grip of things. But my point here is that we should not, because this is a commonwealth, it's a public commonwealth. We are talking about public interest. And that's my own focus. Each time I come out and make an analysis, I'm looking at the public interest. Who is taking charge of that? That's my own issue. And if you look at that lecture, so he was invited to give a lecture that has to do with Achebe and all that, and he quoted Achebe over and over and over and over and over in the conclusion everywhere, confirming what Achebe said. Now, that same Achebe, when he rejected Obasanjo's award, I think in 2004, I will read the letter, just the first paragraph. He said, I read this letter with a very heavy heart. For some time now, I have watched events in Nigeria with alarm and dismay. I have watched particularly the chaos in my own state of Anambra, where a small clique of renegades openly boasting its connection in the high places. He went on and said, even with the presidency of Obasanjo keeping quiet. And in the conclusion, he said, Nigeria's condition today under your watch is, however, too dangerous for silence. This is the same Achebe that Obasanjo is now venerating. Look, come on. Obasanjo owes Nigerians an apology to say that, look, yes, we have problems. And these are the problems. We can't deny those problems that he articulated. But he holds us to say, I was part of this problem. And now, having realized it, let's sort it out. Why do you think Babangida is keeping quiet? Why do you think Abdulsalami is keeping quiet? Why do you think Jonathan is keeping quiet?
Sigbo Ibrahim Baniki, ex-president Obasanjo, Ebere Owu Baba, wọ́n ní ká lọ shut up, wọ́n ní ká lọ keep quiet. Wọ́n ní kí sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ òtọ́ lẹ́nu yín. Ẹ wo Sigbo Ibrahim àti Laolu Akande wọ́n ti gbógun ti bàbá Ọbásanjọ́, ẹ lọ bá mi ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì wọn up olóòótọ́ jagunjagun ológun nígbà kan rí ni wọ́n bàbá ń ta kébé ṣùgbọ́n iṣẹ́ ìṣe lọ bá mi ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì BP wọn ṣá torí the way tí àwọn ọmọ bàbá Tinubu ṣe ń bojú Ọbásanjọ́ jẹ́ nísìn ṣé mo pótípótí ti máa ń sọ fún yín ṣé rí àwọn bàbá méjèèjì àwọn ni wọ́n bayé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá jẹ́ wọ́n ti dàárín politics rú wọ́n ti dàárín lọ́balọ́ba rú àárín níjòyè ńkọ́ yúùtù ńkọ́ dídàrú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ńkọ́ religious ńkọ́ wọ́n ti kẹ̀yìn gbogbo wọn síra wọn àwọn eléyìí ya wèrè gan ṣe rí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ àti bàbá Tinubu tí àwọn méjèèjì yìí nǹkan tó àwọn náà da Nàìjíríà rú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí àwọn ni wọ́n gbé ìdí Nàìjíríà citizen tán fìdí wa raná àwọn méjèèjì ni àgàgà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin àgbàgbà ìsìn ń wò wọ́n ṣé alágbàmọ́ ó mà ṣe nǹkan ṣe tí ò bá wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ò lè sọmọ bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ kẹ sọmọ bàbá Tinubu wípé ìjà méjèèjì táwọn méjèèjì yìí ń jà àwọn ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ń jìyà eke èyí tí ń pọ̀ jù. Sigbo Ibrahim ní kí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ shut up go keep quiet. Ìgbà tí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ náà ní mọ̀ wọn ara wọn tẹ́ máa jump bíi puma kiri ẹ̀yin rẹ̀ á sì gbọ́ nínú ìtàn wípé ìgbà tẹ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kankan àdẹ̀mọ̀gbà yẹn rí kankan ṣe poor leadership ní gbogbo oríṣiríṣi nǹkan gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ̀yin wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Ṣínà Àṣẹ́bè àwọn ọmọ Yíbò organize nǹkankan fún bíi anniversary I don't really know nǹkan tẹ́ organize fún Ṣínà Àṣẹ́bè bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ ẹ̀yin wá lọ bẹ̀ ẹ lọ ẹfẹ̀nu tẹ́ńbẹ́lú Tinubu ò mọ̀ pé àwọn boys ẹ̀ máa kó fún yín ṣe mọ̀ ipá tìgbà tó ti débẹ̀ lẹ́tí fò lọ sókè tẹ́ ẹ̀ fò lọ sísàlẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn nọ́dánà lẹ lọ kó rọ́ra ẹ mú àwọn outsider ẹ kó wọn mọ́ra ẹ wá ń ṣe kí ni ẹ ń tiná bọ ìjọba Tinubu ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé Tinubu náà ń ṣekúre irúkirú ọbẹ̀ ẹwọ méjèèjì ẹ̀yin nu Ọlọ́run nu. máa gbọ́ bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ ní Nigeria's failing status confirmed under Emilokan Obasanjo turned Tinubu. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo says Nigeria's failing status under the reign of President Bola Tinubu is confirmed and glaringly indicated and manifested for every honest person to see. He labeled Tinubu as Baba Go Slow and Emilokan. A statement on Saturday, Obasanjo to have said this while delivering his keynote address at the Ṣínà Àṣẹ́bè Leadership Forum. Leadership Forum. Òun ni àwọn ọmọ Yíbò tí wọ́n organize lọ́dọ̀ wọn at Yale University ní ìlú America. As the world can see and understand, Nigeria's situation is bad, Obasanjo was quoted as saying. According to the statement, mo gbé ẹdẹ ibẹ̀ nǹkan tó fi mú àwọn ọmọ bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ tó fi kó ṣìyà jẹ. Nǹkan tó mú àwọn ọmọ bàbá Tinubu tó fi ń gbá etí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ tó ń kó fún wọn gbà síbí gbà sọ́hùn òun ni o bàbá fẹnu kọ ni o àgbàlagbà tí ò bá ti kẹrùn sọ̀rọ̀ á kẹtàn sáré bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ̀yin náà bẹ́tà àbí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ èyí tí gbogbo wájọ mọ̀kọ́ ni àbí ẹ̀rù wípé àgbọ́ gbogbo ìwà ìbàjẹ́ ìwà ìdójútì ní ìwà rádaràda tẹ́ wò nígbà tẹ́ wà ń bí àṣẹ head of state ni ìgbà tẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ àṣẹ president àṣìjọba alágbádá tẹ́ lọ jẹ president tẹ́ ṣe tán ṣe ẹ mẹ́rì tí ẹ ní ṣebí wọ́n fi compensate yín torí ikú Abíọ́lá ní MKO ìgbà tẹ́ débẹ̀ náà ṣe fi mọ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni ṣe fi mọ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni ẹ kó rádaràda wá bìgbà tó bá jẹ́ wípé ta okùn rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn tó tẹ̀lé yín lẹ́yìn nígbà tẹ́yìn kúrò ń bẹ̀ orí okùn tẹ́ta lé náà máa ṣaṣọlé ẹ̀yin náà fi nǹkan rẹ̀ lọ́lẹ̀ kí ni èrè tílẹ̀ Yorùbá jẹ lára yín àfi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wá ń confirm ẹ̀ fún wa ń sìn àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ti pàtó wọ́n ti fàparí iṣu hàn yín wọ́n lòwe ilé tó lọ ni wọ́n ti pè yín síta gbogbo ọmọ APC wọ́n ní ọmọ Anambra ni yín wọ́n expect yín kẹ́ defend ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ipe as a matter of fact that is one of the reasons you are more loyal to the Igbos than the Yoruba and I'm putting it to you that Baba Obasanjo you are one of the people the leaders nílẹ̀ Yorùbá or elders tí ẹ̀ ń support àwọn Igbo láti máa against Yorùbá láti máa tàn tẹ̀wá ẹ̀yin wà lára wọn. According to the statement, the former president in his address titled Leadership Failure and State Capture in Nigeria said the more the immorality and corruption of a nation, the more the nation sink into chaos, insecurity, conflict, discord, division, disunity, depression, youth restiveness, confusion, violence, and underdevelopment. Yes, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria of today. That is the situation mostly in Nigeria in the reign of Baba Go Slow. Bí Baba Obasanjo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn o. The situation, that is the Nigeria situation, that is the situation mostly in Nigeria in the reign of Baba Go Slow and Emilokan. The failing state status of Nigeria is confirmed and glaringly indicated and manifested for every honest person to see through the consequences of the level of our pervasive corruption, mediocrity, immorality, misconduct, mismanagement, perversion, injustice, incompetence, and all other forms of iniquity. But yes, there is hope. Irole ń pa. Irole ń pa. Believe this man at your own peril. Ṣé o ti wá rí báyìí nínú gbogbo àlàyé tí mo wá ṣe kalẹ̀ yìí kí ni ìwọ náà wá rí sọ sí ǹjẹ́ àwọn ọmọ Tinubu rí ọ̀rọ̀ sọ sí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ bí ǹjẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gba ẹnu bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kí lẹ wà fún ganan torí kò síbi tá a ti rí yín tẹ wúlò ṣé ẹ lè pe àwọn pípò yìí ni àwa làwọn ń jìyà nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ìyà yìí pọ̀ fáwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ó pọ̀ fún wàrísí wa. Kò dé sí nǹkan tá la fi ṣe tẹ́ ìgbà sí wa lẹ́nu kò sí wàhálà ọmọ kan gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá rere bá mi drop comment ẹ̀ sábẹ́ fídíò yìí bá mi mú fídíò yìí kó bá mi pín dé gbogbo ibi tó yẹ kó bá mi pín dé pátápátá má sì gbàgbé láti ṣe kí ni follow my channel now subscribe to my YouTube channel I cannot do it alone support my brand I need you yes by liking this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done that before. And also, your comment is very, very important. There are many people under that video on my platform that they listen and read all the comments on our platform. So, make sure you listen to the video very, very well. And at the same time, before you drop your comment is very, very important. Let us join hands together as Omo Yoruba to move our land up. Yes, the time has come for you and myself to do the needful. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé àwọn àgbààgbà wọ̀nyí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ ìpín ojú wọn, ká fi hàn wọ́n lójú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ fún wọn wípé it is about our life, it is about you, it is about me. As she young, and you too ni wá, aláwọn ọmọ. Àwọn ọmọ wọn ráyé gbé fún wọn, wọ́n bá yé ìwọ àtẹ̀mí jẹ́, má ṣe ẹrú lábẹ́ wọn, they have nothing to offer you and myself. Let us call a spade and them the consequences. Yes. Àgbà wọn ò dá ìgbà wọn ò sunwọ̀n nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ẹ̀yin àìmọye tó máa wà lára youth tó máa emulate Tinubu tá máa emulate Baba Ọbásanjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà àwọn méjèèjì ò san wá. Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Anyway, mo dánu dúró ná. Orúkọ tèmi ò yí padà rárá. Yèyé dára kò wé kò ó ní mò ń jẹ́.